Oil prices soar after attack on Saudi facilities. Oil prices hit their highest in 4 months after two attacks on Saudi Arabian facilities on Saturday knocked out more than 5% of global supply. At the start of trading, Brent crude jumped 90% to $71.95 a barrel, while the other major benchmark West Texas Intermediate rose 50% to $63.34. Prices eased back slightly after US President Donald Trump authorized the release of US reserves. It could take weeks before the Saudi facilities are fully back online. The drone attack on plants in the heartland of Saudi Arabia's oil industry included hitting the world's biggest petroleum processing facilities. US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said Tehran was behind this attack. Iran accused the US of deceit. Later, Mr. Trump said in a tweet the US knew who the culprit was and was locked and loaded, but waiting to hear from the Saudis about how they wanted to proceed. Donald Trump tweeted, "It's Saudi Arabia oil supply was attacked. There is reason to believe that we know the culprit are locked and loaded depending on verification, but are waiting to hear from the kingdom as to who they believe was the cause of this attack and under what terms we would proceed." What will be the impact on oil supply? The Saudis has not gone into any details about the attack, bearing saying there were no casualties, but have given a few more indications about oil production. Energy Minister Prince Abdullah bin Salman said some of the fall in production would be made up by tapping Hajj storage facilities. The kingdom is the world's biggest oil exporter, shipping more than 7 million barrels daily. Saudi authorities have claimed to control the fires, but this falls far short of executing them, said Abhishek Kumar, lead of analytics at Interfax Energy in London. The damage to facilities at Abu Ghali and Quraish appears to be extensive, and it may be weeks before oil supplies are normalized. Saudi Arabia is expected to tap into reserves so that export can continue as normal this week. However, Michael Tran, Managing Director of Energy Strategy of RBC Capital Markets in New York, said, even if the outage normalizes quickly, the threat of sidling near 6% of global oil production is no longer a hypothetical, a black swan or a fat tail. Welcome back, risk premium. What are the US accusations? Mr. Pompeo said Tehran was behind the damaging attacks but have no specific evidence to back up this accusation. He has rejected claims by Yemen Iraq backed Houthi rebels that they carried out the attacks. Iran accused the US of deceit, and its foreign minister Javad Zarif said that blaming Iran won't end the disaster in Yemen. Yemen has been at war since 2015 when President Abdurrahman Mansur Hadi was forced to flee the capital Sana'a by the Houthis. Saudi Arabia backs President Hadi and has led a coalition of regional countries against the rebels. The US meanwhile has blamed Iran for other attacks on oil supplies in the region this year, amid continuing tension following Mr. Trump's decision to reinstate sanctions after abandoning the landmark international deal which limited Tehran's nuclear activities.